Hello everyone, welcome back to Broken Couch Gaming. This is episode 4 of my Rise of Rome and Broken Couch campaign. Today we're going to be attacking the Volscian Latins and conquering Latium, hopefully in this episode. I'd like to get a look at my territories just to get my feet back on the ground. We have 2 more turns until the auxiliary camp is finished. Looks like there's going to be another rebellion as well. Rome is not too happy. We're losing public order here fast. Let's go to Pompeia Gemella. The Volscians have a lot of their armies bunched up here, so we're going to move her down. Probably to Anagni, because they can take a road straight from Anagni to Rome. So let's make sure that they don't have an army over here. And they do, but it's a small one. Let's leave her on her established intelligence network. Our administrators are chilling. Now it's time for the battle. I think I'm going to send Camillus into Volscian territory here. We can't see too much of their details, like if they're having a bad winter, that'll negatively affect our troops or not. But really the reason I'm doing this is to prevent them from gathering a bigger force here. Their garrison is kind of big, but they also don't fight as well as us. So we're going to be relying on Camillus's skills and techniques here. It's going to be a field battle in the fort. Hopefully we can cut them off from getting into the fort. We got dry, open plains here. So let's get started. There's no way to tell where the enemy reinforcements can come from. But something tells me they might be coming from this direction, or close to this direction. This is where the map started from, so... Normally I like to start right in the middle, so I have the most attack opportunities. But I'm not worried about assaulting the fort, I'm worried about cutting off the reinforcements. So I'm going to take a gamble, a 50-50 gamble, and just choose the side that I started on.
We meet the enemy today on our terms, not theirs. This is the moment you have waited for, trained for. The very reason...
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Alright, let's see where they're coming from. They're coming from the other side. I can almost guarantee they're going to link up and try and destroy us, though. Maybe we should take the fort. What do you think about that? We're going to lose a lot of men trying to take it, though, so I don't think it's worth doing that. Let's just move our men off this corner towards the camp. I'm seriously considered stealing their fort. Let's run our skirmishers up a little bit. See if we could bait the cavalry into attacking us. Keep the levies straightened out. Or the hastati, I mean.
Ready and waiting. Quick march! At the double! Commander!
Move the infantry line up. We're so close to being in range. Just a few more steps. Let's get the cavalry in a decent position with Camillus leading the charge. Keep the baggage train kind of close behind. We can run them into trying to defend the fort. Maybe it'll run them out of energy. Oh, no, they just stopped running. Alright, first blood. cavalry over this way. Let's have these guys pull up. Should we go around the fort and meet them in the field, or should we try and take the fort? I think I vote for going around the fort, honestly. As much as I want to take the fort, it's just not worth losing the extra manpower. Let's meet them out in the field. So we're just going to pull all our men straight to the right. Oh, forgot about the baggage train. Well, they don't matter that much, but you don't want to leave them completely isolated because they're basically defenseless. And they are kind of an expensive unit. Alright, our men are in position. Let's go ahead and pull a little bit more to the right. Enough to block them off from getting into the fort, but not too much to where they can run into the fort and then play defense. These are our Latin neighbors. Let's get our men straightened out so they can get a good first volley. Get our line straightened and our flanks covered. We're going to send 2 Equites on the left, and the general and another unit of Equites on the right. Alright, let's pull our slingers back. They're getting hit with javelins already.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We don't want to pull our cavalry around yet. We want to wait for their infantry to commit. Let's make sure that they're hitting though.
Missiles awaiting targets. Your orders?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Got a unit of cavalry coming straight at our general. Let's pull this guy off.
Our general is under attack.
We're gonna have to charge into the.
Missile infantry ready.
Crowd Romans all. Commander, your orders. Crowd Romans all. Orders.
Don't want our men sitting here taking shots. Let's get them in the fight.
Ready.
Not our Triari, no. This unit of cavalry has been decimated. These guys are making their flank. You guys hit this line. No, just hit this guy. We have no gaps yet. Run these guys around. Principes are going to hit the back line.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Levy slingers!
Hit their general.
Equites!
Commander!
Hit their back. Hit their back. Hit their back. We're gonna roll our flank.
We await your command!
Here we're gonna destroy the levies. Come on, man, hold your ground. Our cavalry is doing good work. I think we're about to roll this flank.
Command!
Romans, ready for duty!
We await your command!
Principes! We await orders!
Maybe another charge.
Commander! Engage!
Let's pull our Kenzie back. They're too close to the front line.
Your orders? Spear infantry at your yours to command!
Orders! By your
Ready
command!
and waiting! Spear infantry, ready! Ready and
Alright, we rolled the flank. Good work.
Principes!
You guys are going to come in for a fatal charge.
Is dead.
Perfect. Glorious.
Order riders! At the double!
Let's keep our... Are these guys flanking us here? Are these ours? Yeah, they're ours. Okay.
Equites!
Now it is important we run them all back down or else they're going to run back behind their walls.
Romans ready for duty! Spearmen ready for orders! General!
Come on, General. Come in with your famous charge.
Engage! Ready! Under charge!
Orders! The men are wavering.
Levy slingers!
Ready and waiting.
The enemy general is dead.
Let's have them stop. I don't want any friendly fire.
To a man.
Equites!
Oh, we lost a unit of Equites. That sucks.
Principes!
Ready! Engage! Ready and waiting! Triani!
Orders! Commander!
Yes, Commander. Your orders. Commander, at your service.
Hit the flank.
Commander! At your service!
By your command.
Ready and waiting!
Triarii! For glory!
Where's our...
Never surrender!
Alright, they're coming back.
Ready for orders!
Our other cavalry is here. Let's do a cavalry reunion. Keep you safe attacking those guys. I think our infantry can finish this. Yep. Run them down a little bit.
Ready! Orders! Triani!
Equites!
No, don't run into the fort. That's the whole reason why we didn't attack it. Just reline.
For duty!
Reline outside the fort. I mean, yeah, that was a little tough, but we did fight a overwhelmingly larger force this time.
Levy!
Oh, let's have our levies attack these guys since they're so close already. What I was really trying to avoid here was a siege of the city, but I don't think I was good enough to do that. Heroic victory! 800 losses on our side. Almost 4,000 on theirs. So let's see. We did not destroy the garrison army. That sucks. Wow, that's a lot of captured men. I think I'm gonna have to sell them.
The men are ready for your next order.
Camillus has increased in rank once again. This diligent man has a wealth of experience and continues to hone his abilities.
We serve without question.
Well, let's see what we can do before we do the attack. We could upgrade his main skill, Clementia. Ferocious warrior. Logistician. Sovereign. And we could even give the last level a patron. Let's see if we want to add any new ones before we do that. I think I'm going to unlock the Commander of Men branch. I have seen countless enemies, as well as comrades, fall before me. Gives us +1 authority and +2% morale for all units. Now there's 2 campaign movement range bonuses you can get. You can get Proven Leader, and you can also get Master of Scouts. I think Proven Leader is a little bit more advantageous for Camillus. Through the underworld and back, and then once again. +5% campaign map movement range. +3% morale for all units during battles in foreign territory. And then lastly, I'm going to upgrade Military Logistician. It's going to double our bonuses from 5% to 10% and give us an extra cunning point. So with those new bonuses, let's see what happens if we try doing an auto-resolve attack of the city. I consider this kind of a respectable decision because we already smashed them on the field. So it'll basically be a surrender. Decisive victory. We lost 250 men. And you see how the auto-resolve sacrifices men that you probably wouldn't even send near the walls, like the Equites. So that's a reason why I don't like auto-resolving usually. I'm going to sack the city and get this 14,335 gold. We're going to add some more slaves, which is going to make Rome upset, but we'll have the money to take care of any of those problems.
The enemy will come to fear us.
And the First Legion has upgraded as well. Our Imperium has increased. Your power knows no bounds. You can now maintain additional armies, fleets, and agents, and issue more provincial edicts. Well, they lied, we don't get more agents. But we can get one more fleet. And one more edict. As for the buildings here in Antium, I'm going to repair the city. I'm going to repair the port. That's 1,700 out of the 1,400. I'm just going to destroy the amphitheater to get the gold back, and I'm going to destroy their barracks. And I think with that battle, we pretty much destroyed the Volscian army. And any really force that they could put up. Now we just got to rush to take their land. And I probably should build a second army here in Rome to do occupation of the lands we take. Because Camillus isn't going to be able to guard Latium by itself, or Roma and Veii. So do we want Appius Aemilius Catullus again to be the general? Let's check our politics. I'm thinking probably so, yeah. So we look for Appius Catullus here and the race forces in Roma. And there he is, Appius Aemilius Catullus. Reinstate the 2nd Legion. We'll keep him with the cavalry. You could click Viaria as well if you'd like.
My forces are yours to command. Let's see an orderly garrison.
Doesn't seem to be a public order difference of him in the city or not. As for Appius's household, we want him keep in public order, so I'll give him the Centurion. And because he'll mostly be in home territory running defense as well, I'll give him the Medicus. He's actually a perfect character for that because he gets Clementia. Mercy in a conqueror is always strength, minus 10% resistance to foreign occupation, plus 10% to number of battle captives. So let's just give him a basic starting force. We'll give him a baggage train,
Rome is the highest honor.
and a Censi, and 2 Hastati. And then next turn we'll do a Principe, a Triari, and an Equite. We should be able to afford all that. No problem. What else have we got here? Marcus's bruiser trade has increased. Marcus has gained clever strategist. Tricks and tactics win the day. +2 cunning, +5% campaign map movement range, +2% replenishment rate for all units, -3% upkeep for all land units, +2% ammunition for all missile units, +2% morale for all units during battles in foreign territory. So that's a very good trait. And here when you see the up, so this is telling you what can give this trait bonuses to make it aged or mature, like we were talking about earlier. So that's low casualties, victories, and age. And then what brings it down is high casualties. So if we got Camillus' army destroyed, he'd probably lose this trait.
Rome is the coming force.
He's got a new household member, one-eyed veteran. There's this bloke from Rhodes who's really nitty with this town. +4% shots per minute for all units. +2 authority. +4% morale for the commander's unit. And he got another Medicus. I think we gave that one to Appius. Ah yes, the Legion has leveled up as well. Our traditions. Do we want any new ones? We could do Keepers of the Peace. Someone has to consider peace. +2% morale for all units during battles in own or allied territory. And +3 public order. And this one actually makes sense for Camillus if you know anything about him historically. And unlocking Keepers of the Peace has actually unlocked an elite upgrade, Legio Roma Invicta. Rome is mother to all and she must be protected. +3% replenishment rate for all units. -3% upkeep for all land units. And this is obviously a necessity. And we'll give the 1st Legion Frontier Garrison. The borders of the Empire must be maintained. And this will help us maintain when we take a new territory. Trying to keep the 1st Legion balanced, but you see it's going a little bit more towards the defensive side. We can see our new Imperium effects here. We reinstated their general and they're still upset with us, so I don't think disbanding him was what upset them in the first place. Our characters, what can we do? Anything? Yes, we can hold games. They only give you +10 public order. Roma is -12. So it would keep them from going too far, too fast, too quickly. So I think let's hold games in Rome again. And we'll have the House of Aemilia do that as well. The games were a great success, increasing public order in the province. Couldn't have gone any other way. Checking out the diplomacy real quick. Looks like Tarcuna is our last friend. And I don't even think they're willing to go any farther than they are right now. No defensive or military alliances. We do gotta be careful, we could risk getting cut off pretty quickly and we won't have any trade partners or anything.
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without fear of consequence or danger.
We offered Neapolis military access.
Cries out against it. Your words have much truth in them.
Just did that to buffer the friendship a little bit. The Sabines, the Sabines.
We are, as always, a welcoming host to you. I await your words with an appetite for truth.
Not interested in anything. Are the Umbri interested in trade yet?
Welcome.
Yes, they are.
My ancestors and people expect talk with purpose.
Well, I think they were last time. We just wanted gold and they weren't willing to pay. 1,000 gold.
Saved in the name of our people. Let this be a sign of more good to come.
Indeed. And nice, we opened up the other side there. Now let's see if they're willing to do a non-aggression pact. We can offer that to them for free, since they paid for the trade agreement.
The spirits have no
They want some of their gold back.
Can you help with this small matter?
You know what, that's fine. Well, actually, I'm gonna say no because they're fighting with Tarcuna, and I don't want to upset Tarcuna anymore. So we'll just stick with the trade agreement for now. Syracuse is fighting Carthage, so maybe these guys would be a better to make a trade agreement with.
Truth will be your sharpest weapon.
and they really want it. 2,400? No.
I had hoped you thought better of us. A bribe? Really?
1,800?
Now we can drink and give thanks to Dionysus for the wine. We have agreement.
And a non-aggression pact. Whoa, they want more for that than anything. No, that's not gonna happen. Aretim has become a friend of ours. We can't do much with them.
I look forward to hearing what you have to say.
They're at war with the Umbri, so we're just gonna stay neutral and all that. Croton in southern Italy is ready to trade with us.
But may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth in our delivery. I can settle on these terms in the sure knowledge that I have served my people well.
They just flat rejected the non-aggression.
Clouds move across the sun when you speak, my friend. I cannot accept your proposal.
Marrucini.
In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
1,800 for a trade agreement? No.
Such gifts often come with a heavy price. We must decline your kind offer.
1,200? Okay.
These terms are suitable, and I can agree to them in the voice of the people.
Non-aggression?
We
Nice.
can settle on terms, and I can return to the Senate sure that we have done good work today.
Hopefully I'm not crossing too many geopolitical lines. My sapiens,
I welcome
southern
you
Italy.
on behalf of the people, and give ear to your words. Our favor is neither sold nor bought with your coin.
Another trade agreement. The Pucetians.
Welcome, worthy friend. I trust you bring words that honor both your people and ours.
Accepted. Building an Italian trade network here. What about Region, the tip of the toe?
Friend, and speak.
They don't look like they're
Surely
willing to
have
pay
much
for it, but if
discuss,
we can do
and
both of these,
perhaps much to agree.
might be worth it. Alright.
With these words, you bring joy to my heart and hope to my soul. My thanks.
Visul, are you ready to trade with us yet?
We've reached civilized lands now.
No.
We Rasna
Quite
truly
arrogant you
do
are.
things in life.
You're so upset with us. The Frentani are not too happy with us either.
Today's greetings to you.
But they still want to trade,
For you
which is
have my
what
attention
point I made about the
here of
Volsce.
August people.
Maybe not as much though. Oh, yeah, 1,500.
We can settle on terms, and I can return to the Senate sure that we have done good work today.
So even if none of these trade agreements last very long, I at least made a lot of gold out of them. So contrary to upsetting everyone in Italy, we actually just made a whole bunch of friends taking this port. The Visul are even guarding our port in Ostia. I'm sure that's what they're doing. Antium has another unique building. Let's check out what it is. We just get the base food production, base growth, tax potential, farming and grazing potential, and the trade potential is minus 5%. These are the factions we encountered. Vicentis, Syracuse, Region, Marrucini, Senones. Uh-oh. Brennus is here on the map. Agirion. The Pucetians. The Messapians. Croton. Aritim. Frentani. And Tarras. So a lot of southern and eastern Italy opened up for us here after that trade agreement was made. Now, could this be the longest turn so far? I think so. I just want to make sure everything's good. We have the money to upgrade our port in Ostia, but much like the port in Kisra, it might cause some problems that I'm not ready for. So I think I'm going to wait on that. Alright, let's head back to Rome and end the turn.
Surely, my noble friend, you can see the wisdom in giving a small subsidy to our coffers.
I will not be paying for any agreements right now.
Very well. The empty cup is a sad cup, but sometimes no one will pay the tavern bill. Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august self, you could let us have some money.
This is the problem when you start getting money in this game. Everyone starts asking you for it. Just ignore it.
This discord is far from pleasing, but I will accept your reservations on this matter.
There's been a rebellion in Kisra. Publius Catullus has returned from the games in Rome. Another rebellion brewing in Veii. Sextus Dolabella has a guard dog.
Service to Rome.
Or another one. I think another one. We got early spring in Latium. Spring, thank Fortuna, the snows melt and the birds sing. Unseasonal conditions of early spring in Rome. Gaius Maximus
Service to Rome.
has gained the refined trait. A good grasp of local culture can be useful. +2 cultural influence. Latium is upset, of course. They've been sacked and raided and destroyed. The men in Rome are gathering.
We live to serve.
And that is all for now. Let's check out Pompeia Gemella. We need to know what's going on in Fregele and Cassinum. And then head towards the border, make sure there's no armies hiding down here.
What do you wish of me?
I'm going to keep him here to keep Rome happy. If Rome was doing better, I would probably move him on to Latium, but Rome is not doing too well. Now, Camillus is not going to replenish here, at least not anytime soon. So let's merge his hastati. And disband the small ones. Same with the Principes. The Triarii will merge, and then disband this one. Sad our new unit got destroyed. The cavalry we're going to merge. And yeah, it looks like we're going to have to disband this one too. I just don't like weak units in my army. But on second thought, I am thinking about taking that city, so maybe we should just leave it.
Loyalty is yours.
I wonder what area he's recruiting in, Agnani or Fregele. If I could see their state borders, that would be nice. I'm going to take a gamble that it's an Agnani. And I'm going to go take that right now, and that'll be our last battle of this episode. Sorry, it's been kind of slow.
Their gods will not save them. Their settlement will fall.
I'll have him encircle for now, while I set up the reinforcements to come in. I hope that wasn't a mistake.
We await orders.
He's not going to make it there in one turn anyway, so we'll just leave him here to recruit again. We'll do another Akensi, another Hastati, a Principe, and a Triarii. I'm going to wait to do construction here to see what happens. If the rebels take this city back or not. I might have made a mistake moving Camillus out so soon.
Fires, guide your swords.
But anyway, we're going to take Agnagni. Maybe the rebellion will happen here. Nice, they're sallying out to fight us. What is this big mountain? Jeez. So obviously we want to get there to the peak. Let's just go ahead and start.
At your command.
Oh, even Camillus is less than half.
Yes, Commander.
I didn't realize he got beat up so badly in that last battle. It's them auto-resolves, I'm telling you. It's a big reason why I didn't do one in this battle.
General! As you
The
command!
enemy today on our...
Alright, we are all beautifully lined up on this hill. Looks like our enemy has stopped at just short of the base. It's not a big force, so I don't want to take too much time wiping them out.
By your command.
Move our skirmishers up first, as usual. Get our hostati in a straight line. Get our principes set up on their flanks. Let's move the line up just a little bit. Or actually, we'll just leave it that way. I do want them on this side, though. And you guys can go on that side. Triari will stay in the center.
We await your command.
I'll move the baggage train up to give ammunition to the slingers, and then we'll move the cavalry off to the left. And these guys are going to be even a little bit out of position, so we'll just set them up like this. These guys we can pull back. Our Akensi, they can fire from the hill perfectly fine over the heads of our hostati.
Our units has used all its ammunition.
We got our first blood. Straighten this line out like this and bring the principes up like this. Javelins flying all over the place. Let's make sure our Akensi are hitting their slingers or levies.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And once our men are out of it, throwing spears, they need to get into battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Forgot about them. Triari, we don't need them to fight, but just for the fun of it, we'll throw them in versus the general. I don't want any friendly fire, so we're going to stop the Akensi, and the cavalry we're going to bring in to come off the hill in the back and destroy them. Have this full unit smash them in the back here. We'll have these guys go in more towards the center. Make sure Camillus gives his abilities. Oh, that was a messy charge.
Our general is under attack.
So they did turn around to see Camillus just before he attacked. So let's pull him back, because we don't want him getting hurt. And the full unit of Equites, we're going to pull them back as well. Or those are Principes. They're right here.
Riders, advance!
We'll actually have them hit these guys in the back as they're chasing our general. These guys break? They did. Oh, wow. I thought they were turning around to face us.
Ready and waiting. By your command. Spearmen at the ready. Commander. Understood. General, your orders.
You guys hit him from the other side.
You have orders, sir.
See some Camillus get some kills. In the rundown. And that's a wrap. I think we're just going to end this one because it's a siege battle, so we don't really need to run them down. And that's 192 losses for Camillus and 1,222 losses for the Volscian Raiders. sheep herders against our citizen warriors. Now, what are we gonna do with Adnagni? We could loot it for 10,056 gold. It's our standard MO so far. We're getting kind of capped out on slaves in Rome, though. People are getting upset, so another 460 might not be a good idea. I probably should have checked on the buildings Adnagni had, because if it has a wine trader resource, I'd like to keep it. But I think I could just take the 10,000. As usual.
Our loyalty is yours.
Now let's see what they have. They do not have the wine trader, so it was a good decision for me. Oh, it's part of the settlement. We have an Italian hamlet that produces wine. We can destroy this field of Mars, and we can repair this wine village. Was I right? Was he recruiting in Anagni? No, he wasn't. He was recruiting in Fragile. So my gamble was wrong again. Camillus' force is a little beat up, so we're gonna merge the Hastati again and the Principes again. Just gonna merge the whole army. And then we're gonna disband any units that are in the red. Even though he has a blue chevron, it'd take too long for this to upgrade. We're better off just producing another one. Same with the Principe. And the 2nd Legion is doing some recruiting, so Camillus could have some reinforcements next turn if there's not a strong rebellion. I'm liking our income right now, 4,294 per turn. That's why I like to keep the army clean and trim. You get rid of those red units, and then you get more income, and then you can recruit more. It sucks ditching out on the experience sometimes, but if you're doing a lot of fighting, you won't even miss them, really. So with that, I think that's the end of the turn. Let's move on here and see what happens in Latium. Tarcuna keeps killing our rebels for us.
Generosity.
Oh, here we go.
Many powerful friends.
We're not even allowed to counteroffer this. I'm pretty sure they're going to declare war on us if we refuse.
Someone will make your people bleed for every foolish word you have spoken this day.
Hopefully we can...
With the riches at your command, we are hoping you can spare a small, regular contribution to our coffers.
No.
It appears...
What I was going to say is hopefully we can conquer Latium before the Carthaginians declare war on us. So at the start of the summer of 396, we had a rebellion in Antium. We had a rebellion in Kisra. Pompeia has been exploded. Pompeia has been exposed. Another rebellion coming in the Viaria territory. These people are restless. I should probably do something about that as soon as possible. Alright, let's check out our construction. Our auxiliary camp in Veii is completed. Camillus has gained another household. Master of Horse. Horses have wisdom if you know how to use it. Plus 4% morale for all cavalry units in the Parent Army. And plus 8% experience gain rate for all cavalry units in the Parent Army. So this is a perfect household for a cavalry-based army, but I don't think we're there quite yet. We have a character trait report. Our brother, Spurius Furius Medulinus, has gained a mature obsessive trait. And Marcus Furius Camillus has gained a praetor. So let's go actually see what that is. We double click on Camillus here. And go in his traits. Right here. So it was the military trait that upgraded. Command should be honor enough. Plus 4 gravitas per turn. Minus 8% upkeep for all land units. Inspire, rally. Plus 12% tax rate in the local province. And plus 8 loyalty for the political party this character belongs to. So that is a worthy upgrade of Camillus. He's now a praetor. The Quartermaster's report of Rome. Our brothers have been recruited and are ready to move. And they already have a perfect enemy to fight. These rebels here. So that's all for the news. Let's check on Pompeia. We'll have her go down to the southern border here by this bridge. Do we want her to go into Samnite territory? I think let's have her travel back north towards Fragile. There we go. That's what we like to see, more exposing our armies. And then I think she can do her intelligence network again. Let's check on the households here. Yeah, we still can't do anything with them.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, he doesn't have one. Let's give him the guard dog.
Question.
The First Legion is ready to move on. They can take Fragile in this turn, as well as these two armies. The Second Legion is more than prepared to fight a rebellion, so we're going to move them in to Antium
Garrison here.
and fight off these rebels here so they stop their raiding. I don't think we can do any recruitment here right now, just the Kensi. So yeah, as much as I'd really like to push forward and continue on the conquest of Latium in this episode, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. And then in the beginning of the next episode, we will continue our battle in the conquest of Latium. We'll be able to jump right into the action again, a lot like this episode. So I thank everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this campaign. I'll see you all in the next episode.